Hello everybody. So we're going to have a little chat about Volkswagen. This isn't actually a Volkswagen, it's a Skoda, but the Octavia 3, the Volkswagen Passat and the Audi, the A6s and what have you all have the 2-litre TDI, which is this engine here, across the range. There is a common problem with these, and this is actually the tensioner just there. That tensioner is prone for failure. So prone for failure, I'm actually doing a warranty job on this one. And the reason I'm doing a warranty job is because the tensioner had failed. And what it was causing... Now, the way to identify a problem with these is pretty simple. You will hear a noise. You will hear a pulley squeaking and a belt rubbing up something, like rubbery squeaky noise. So what was happening with this one was the tensioner had failed, and it was actually running off this side of the... It was just running off this edge. So what that was actually causing, if you look inside the cover here, you can actually see that. So the tensioner is actually up here, and you can see where the belt was coming off the tensioner, digging into this, and then it'd go around the bottom pulley. The bottom pulley would sort of square it up a bit, and then it'd come away from the cover again. So you can actually see where the problem was. Fortunately, it's a Gates problem. The tensioner in question is just here. This is obviously all going to go back because it's all going to be part of the warranty claim. And the reason I know it's the tensioner, you can see there, it's got that. You can see the rubber deposits. Now, I don't know how well I can do this, because I am going to drop something. But if I put you down, like that, so see that? There it is. That bit of play. It's hard to tell. You can feel it in your hands when you rotate it. I can actually feel there's a bearing inside that's not right. So the bearing in that is the problem. And what it's caused, and you can even kind of see it on the pulley, is it's caused it to ride over to this side. In fact, you can see there that the rubber on the edge, you look on the other edge, perfectly clean, where it's been running over, and the only reason it actually hasn't fell off is because it's got this lip, which is the reason it hasn't ground through the case. So, and then if you come to the belt, I mean, this video is more for educational purposes, for if you don't know, and also for Gates. Because if you try and tell me this isn't a warranty issue, I'm calling you liars. Right, there we go. You can actually see the edge of the belt where it's been chopped by that tensioner. And look at the other side. That looks good, as you can see. New belt, 15,000 miles that's got on it. So it failed very quickly. There must be a manufacturing defect in that bearing. Just wasn't right, and you can see, so these idlers go top and bottom, and as you can see still, it was riding. You can see where it started, and then it rode its way over off the edge of the pulley. So, and look, so the water pump, it comes up and round onto the water pump there. And as you can see, the water pump hadn't got any of that on it, which is how I know that the problem was on this side. Because if the problem was on this side, then that would have the rubber marks on it, not these top pulley and this bottom pulley here and the tensioner. So, as you can now see, the belt is actually running. I have rotated the engine over about 8 times with the belt on. And you can see now that's running lovely in the middle of the sprocket where it should be. Everything is torqued to 100 Newton meters, 9 Newton meters, 95 Newton meters. You've got 20 Newton meters on here, 20 Newton meters on that one. Water pump is 20 Newton meters plus 45, and then this tensioner is 20 Newton meters plus 45. So everything is torqued to spec. Everything is running where it's supposed to be. Hopefully this one lasts a little bit longer. Just thought I'd share that. So if you've got a Volkswagen Skoda with a squeaking noise when the engine is running, it could be this. They are actually prone for this locking up as well. That's the freewheeling alternator pulley. They are prone for that locking up as well. But in this case, it was one of those. I was doing a service anyway, so I took everything off. Just took the belt off, and then just ran the engine up without the alternator on, aircon on, and it was still squeaking, and there was still a belt noise, which is how I knew it was behind this cover. And obviously you pull the top cover and see your belt trying to run off one side. So we caught it before it was a problem. So as much as it is an issue, at least we haven't had any catastrophic failure. There's no damage to anything. It's just a few hours labour to sort the problem out and keep the car on the road. So thanks for watching. Catch you next time.